Okay, here they both are. I've got the one sanded down around the radius. This one is still needs to be sanded. I got to put the holes in yet, but they don't look too bad. I'll show you where they sit on the motor. What I'm planning here. Back up here. All right. So they'll sit like this. Is going to be the short side, so it'll go like that, and this one will go over here. Yeah, two outside. Actually, no, I'm going to have the shaft. I'm going to have both bearings like that, so I'll have it like that. Both of them facing this way. Actually, being as I'm putting the pulley on this side, I want the pulley up against that bearing. So I'm going to put it like that. Like that. So they'll both be facing that way. I was going to put them so that they were both facing outward. And after thinking about it, I decided to go that way. Still not right. I wanted this pulley pushing up against the bearing. So it would have to go that. So they both facing this way. There, that's the way they'll go. Are you sure now? Subjects to change, with or without notice. So, what I'm going to do is poke two holes through here, and then there'll be a slot in this base that's going to get attached. There'll be two slots running through. And it'll be like a keyway, basically. It'll be like a keyway slot, sort of. On this side, on the top side here, on the top side it'll be for a number 10, clearance for a number 10 screw. Then on the bottom side, it'll be whatever a carriage bolt is. Because I want to put a carriage bolt in that. That's what I'm going to do. What I'm planning on doing anyway. That way they won't spin, and I can lock them down and then loosen them up, adjust the belt, whatever I have to do. That's the plan anyway. I'm done for today out here. Gotta go eat supper. Supper time. So I'll probably call that it for this video. I'll sand this other one down tomorrow morning, and then I'll continue videoing, and I'll poke the holes in here, and then we'll work on this. We'll work on this here base plate for them. I'm thinking I might have to go with a thicker base plate. Number 10 screw. I don't need much. I think it'll be all right. So that's where I'm at. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Oh, P.S. Let me know about this box. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Catch you later. Okay, I was going to originally use number 10 carriage bolts, and I didn't have any 10s, but I have 1/4 inchers, so I'm going to go with a 1/4 inch instead. So I kind of screwed up. I should have put these holes in before I did this when I had a flat surface to load on. So it's going to force me to come up with a different solution here. But I'm going to go ahead and lay out some scribe lines on there. I'm just going to grab my calipers. And now let's do it right this time. 970. So that'd be 485, right? I'm gonna get a piece of paper. I don't trust myself today. Not after the go round yesterday. So, what did I say it was? $9.70. And so that's 4, 8, yeah, 485. I was right. Well, you know, I have a tendency of going from each side anyway. When I want to do a center line, I usually go across it this way and then across it from that side so that I can see if I'm close to center. It's kind of a double check too. Now, how far in do I want to go? I don't want the nut hitting the radius, so that's gonna make it so that it's, unless I come in with, well, I can't come in with an end mill to flatten that out. So make a special radius. I suppose I could do that, make a radius with a, because I would like to go 250 in, since I'm going with a 1/4 inch. That's what I'm going to do. 1/4 inch in from the ends. Now, figure out how to hold these. What I think I'll do is, no, they're not tall enough. It's okay. Parallel underneath. Still not tall enough. Go with a wider parallel. Okay. And I'll just grab a little can twist clamp. Maybe I'll have to go with a bigger can twist. No, that's okay. Get down here close to the bottom. Give it a clamp. Make sure everything's down. Swing it around. Set my 1, 2, 3 block in there. Tighten it up. That'll work. Then I can take the can twist clamp off and pick up my spots. Put a drill chuck in. This cutter actually cut pretty nice. I hadn't used it before. Like I said, I dug this out of the trash bin. That was before they got so strict with their, oh, you can't take anything, you can't reuse it. Back when they had 5S sales still. we did away with. Like I said, that they don't have 5S sails anymore. They're very wasteful, and then they claim to be green. Green Company would not do that. Green Company would allow it to anything that they're going to throw away if there's a use for it to be used, but not them. Oh, quit rambling about them. Quit thinking about it. Yeah, a lot of things they did there. In my eyes, wasn't right, but that's beside the point. All right, so I can see the scribe lines there. I can see him when I got this up. When I come down, I got a shadow across this, so I'm going to put this on it so you can see it real good. Once I pick up Y, I'm going to leave it set for both of them. Okay. And scooch over here. And X, it's going to go in a slot, so it really doesn't matter. How's that light affecting you? All right. And we're going to go with 1/4 inch, and I'm not going to leave a lot of clearance, so I'm going to go with I'm going to leave a 15 thousandths clearance on the bolt, so I'm going to go with a 265. Normally I go with a 30 thou. Okay. Alright, now we'll move over to the next. There. There we go. That didn't work out too bad. Like I say though, if I'd have been thinking ahead, I'd have just did it before I did the radius. But I wasn't, apparently yesterday I was not thinking at all. So, every now and then you have those kind of days. So, do the same thing here. That on there. To hold it. Oops. I don't want the part on the parallel. Silly. See? See what I mean about thinking? Alright. Tighten that up. Get the scribe line on X. Up there. Reaching around the tripod. Right there, that's close enough. Okay, that takes care of those. Put the center drill away and the drill away. And take the clamp off there and put it away. 1, 2, 3 block away. And we'll go over to the surface plate. Back up here. Alright, so I have decided that I am going to put the bearing out so that this can run right up against the bearing. Well, it'll be a washer and then a bearing. And this one will go the same way. So now we need to do the slots in the, and I have to kind of figure out where they're going to sit. So I'm going to move that over. I want, actually I could go and move this over all the way. It doesn't need to be that far out. I'm looking at this at the base of this base plate. So actually I think I'm going to take that all the way in to there. And that's got to sit about like that. I should probably make the shaft before I do this. And I think maybe I will. Or do the one end of the shaft that I can stick it through and line up this side. No, it'll be alright. It'll be alright if I just keep the standoffs on this side flush with the case. So maybe I'll lay a parallel on there. So I think the slot's going to go right about there. I'm looking at where the slot, I'm trying to figure out where the slot in this plate is going to end up. I'll take this out of the way. That way you can see in here better. See what I'm looking at. So this side I want to stay right up against the standoff for the exhaust system, because I'm thinking about putting the kickstart unit on the outside. I'm not sure if I should put the kickstart unit on the outside or the inside. I could put it right in the middle, because there'll be another plate here, another plate wherever the kickstart's going to be, and that, because that's, I got to allow adjustment for the gear. Actually I don't if I figure out the distance, but I actually do, because this is going to move. So if that moves, then you know what, maybe I'm doing this wrong. Maybe I should put it all on a single plate and then have the whole unit move. That would make more sense, because then I wouldn't have to contend with two different if I had a single unit. So that if I could put another, now I got myself thinking that I screwed up and that I should have this on a single plate and then have it, maybe I need to have the plate move. Put some inserts into this wood from the back side, and then have it to where I can, and then have the slots in it that I can move the whole unit. I have to stop right here and think about this for a while before I do it. So I have to think it through. So I'm going to cut away, and I'll come back when I've made a decision.